national anthem led by Jessica Quitter, Allison Munich, Tripp Hampton, and Matthew Geller, students in the Department of Theater and Dance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Good evening. I am Gail Wells, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, and it is my high honor to welcome you to the very first commencement ceremony at Northern Kentucky University dedicated solely to our graduate students. The creation of a separate commencement and hooding ceremony for students receiving a graduate degree represents an important milestone for both Northern Kentucky University and for our students. NKU's graduate programs have grown extensively over the last 10 years, with enrollment almost doubling during that time. We have developed many new programs in recent years in response to the demands from students, community leaders, and employers. This strong growth demonstrates the important role graduate education plays at Northern Kentucky University and the overall importance of a graduate degree in helping students enhance professional opportunities and personal growth. And now it is my great pleasure to introduce the most important people in the house tonight, the May 2009 graduates. Graduates, would you please stand and let us congratulate you. Thank you. Thank you. You may be seated. It is our great honor to welcome you to the elite company of those who have earned graduate degrees. As you know, the decision to pursue a master's degree requires perseverance and a commitment, both personal and financial, to succeed. And today's ceremony marks the culmination of much hard work and the completion of a major life milestone. You are commended for your commitment, for challenges conquered, for projects completed, and for goals reached and even surpassed. We are here tonight to celebrate your success. And perhaps more importantly, we are here to celebrate your potential and your future. This is your night, a night of great joy. Today's date, May 8th, 2009, will always be a memorable one for you. I hope you will enjoy the events of this evening and will look back with fond remembrance of your transforming time at NKU. We know you will bring pride and honor not only to yourselves and to your families, but also to this great university. Please join me once again in recognizing our graduates and celebrating their success. At this time, it is my great pleasure to introduce the distinguished members of the platform party. I will ask them to stand as I call their names and remain standing. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. J. Patrick Moynihan, Vice Provost. Kenneth H. Ramey, Vice President for Administration and Finance, Treasurer. Gerard A. St. Amand, Vice President for University Advancement, Joseph Wind, Vice President for Government and Community Relations, Joel L. Robinson, Assistant Vice President for Enrollment Management, Sue Hodges-Moore, Vice President for Planning Policy Budget, Dr. Tom Zaniello, Professor of English and Director of the Honors Program. This is Dr. Zaniello's final commencement at NKU. He's retiring after 27 years of teaching at the university. 37, isn't it? I think that's 37 years. Dr. Kimberly A. Luce, Executive Assistant to the President and Secretary to the Board of Regents. Dr. Elaine Jarko, Interim Dean, International Education Center. Peggy DeJarko, Staff Regent. Terry L. Mann, Member of the Board of Regents. Gabriel W. Cronin, Student Regent. Andrea Shai, Student Speaker. Christopher A. Sturm, President-elect, NKU Alumni Association, Class of '95. Dr. Stephen M. Weiss, Faculty Regent. Martin C. Butler, Member of the Board of Regents. Dr. Kevin J. Corcoran, Dean, College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. John M. Beeler, Dean, Hale U.S. Bank, College of Business. Dr. Mark Wasisco, Dean, College of Education and Human Services. Dr. Douglas Perry, Dean, College of Informatics. Dr. Denise Robinson, Interim Chair, School of Nursing and Health Professions. Dr. James C. Vitruba, President, Northern Kentucky University. Dr. Selena Srofel, Graduate Dean and Associate Provost for Research. Anna Dale Piles, Chair of the Board of Regents. And Dr. David E. Hogan, President, NKU Faculty Senate and Grand Marshal. Please join me in recognizing this distinguished party. Now I would like to offer a special welcome to those who care so deeply about our graduates. There is a sense of pride and joy surging through the audience tonight. I know the class of 2009 will agree with me that they could not possibly have reached this point without the love, encouragement, and support of so many of you. The dreams of many people are being realized here tonight, and it is important to share the recognition as well as the pride that is inherent in this wonderful event. So let me first recognize the parents, grandparents, and family members of our graduates. You too are to be congratulated. Will all the parents, grandparents, and family members please stand? Thank you. And now I would like to single out for special recognition an extremely important part of the NKU family, our faculty. Let me take a moment to honor them and to draw your attention to the key role they have played in bringing the class of 2009 to this important milestone. NKU's faculty members are the very heart of this dynamic institution. In the book, A University for the 21st Century, Duderstadt wrote, and I quote, "The principal resource of a university is its faculty. The quality and commitment of the faculty determine the excellence of the academic programs of a university, the learning of its students, the excellence of its teaching, the excellence of its scholarship, its capacity to serve broader society through public service, and the resources it is able to attract from public and private sources," end quote. NKU is so fortunate to have a faculty so dedicated to academic excellence and the success of our students. Our faculty ensures our students receive an education we like to call up close and personal. This faculty brings academic credentials from some of the most prestigious universities in the world. Many have achieved distinction on the state, national, and international stage through their accomplishments. So it is my distinct pleasure to ask all the members of the current faculty and emeritus professors to stand as you join me by honoring them with your applause. Thank you. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Selena Srofel, the Dean of Graduate Programs and Associate Provost for Research at Northern Kentucky University.
Thank you, Dr. Wells. It's indeed a pleasure to be part of this historic event tonight, the very first graduate commencement at NKU. And it's an honor to be able to congratulate the students and their families who are celebrating this evening. Congratulations to all of you, to the faculty, to the parents. It's indeed a wonderful evening. The degree that you received tonight signifies a major accomplishment. You achieved this success by balancing your studies, your job, time with your family, and your bank book. This occasion allows us to congratulate you, but it's also an opportunity for you to congratulate yourself for all that you've accomplished. And while we are being congratulatory, we should all be thankful for those who helped you along your way, along this personal and educational journey, your families, NKU faculty and staff, employers for some of you, and all those others who counseled you, mentored you, or who were just there when you needed them. Commencement is a very strange ceremony to lots of people. You look around and you see people wearing ancient clothes and strange music playing and these funny hats and things dangling from them. But commencement is really a ritual. It's a cultural ceremony. It's full of pomp and lots of drama. There's special dress. But the ritual's a very old one, too. It dates back to the 12th century when the scholastic monks celebrated their learning at the end of their university career. And at that time, they wore robes, and hence we still wear these robes. The hoods, the ones that the graduates are carrying and that we are wearing, they symbol the type of degree that we've received. And pretty soon you're going to witness a hooding ceremony that dates from another century. Tonight, graduates, you join all those scholars who came before you, and you anticipate all who follow. Every society marks important life passages with such rituals and ceremonies. They're designed to mark the end of something, and more importantly, and that's why it's called a commencement, is that it marks a future. New opportunities, new challenges, and new responsibilities. Your graduate program at NKU was designed to provide you with the skills, the knowledge, and the wisdom necessary for whatever the uncertain future holds for you. You're graduating at a time when the nation's economy is uncertain, when America's role in the world is uncertain, where change is the order of the day and change in everything that we know. And today, as I thought about it, I made a little list of some changes that all of us are dealing with. First, there's science and technology, for sure. But secondly, we are changing how we read and even what we read. We're changing how we learn, how we educate people, how we conduct business, how we communicate with each other. Think about the iPod. The breadth of our interactions with others, just to name a few. For example, I can get on my phone and call anybody in the world right from this room. That's an amazing feat, and yet it's one of those big changes that we're all learning to cope with. Every day I hear and read the word unprecedented, accompanied by the word change. I can read this in the media almost any time I pick up a newspaper or listen to a broadcast. And I think that word unprecedented emphasizes the appearance that the change is new and different and far more rapid than it has ever been before. Because this is a commencement, a looking forward to the future, it's customary to issue a set of challenges to the graduates. And on reflection, I came up with 4 that I thought each one of you would like to hear. They're all very short, but 4 challenges. Are you all listening? Challenge number 1. Use your graduate education to become a leader who helps others cope with change. Become a leader who's open to new ideas, is thoughtful and caring. Become a leader who recognizes the value of the past and values that past and values others. Become a leader who recognizes the effects that change will have on people and on our environment. My second one is quite different, and it goes like this. I challenge you to be hopeful, and to inspire hope in others. I challenge you to be a positive force in the world, because we do live in a world of possibilities. My third challenge: use your education to benefit others. Continue to learn and grow as a person, then help others to learn and grow. And the fourth challenge, perhaps the most important, is embrace and care for our world, its people, its cultures, its natural environment, and all that is right and good and should be valued. In granting the degree, the faculty and university are telling you, and all of those who bear witness here this evening, that you possess what it takes: the knowledge, the skills, the habits of mind, and the character to meet the challenges of the future and make a difference as you shape your world. And as I wrote that, I thought about Senator Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, who said, and I quote, "Few will have the greatness to bend history itself, but each of us can work to change a small portion of events, and in the total of those small acts will be written the history of this generation." He was talking about you, the graduates, but he was also talking about us, those on the platform and those in the audience. Take a moment to imagine the history that you and your graduating peers will make over the next 30 to 40 years as you live out your professional careers. 3 times a year, I get to welcome new graduate students to the university, and I like to tell them how very, very special they are, that they belong to a really special and small group. And it's always surprising for them and for others to learn just how small a group of people it is who hold graduate degrees. According to the last census, approximately 9% of the United States population, think about that, just 9% of the U.S. population, and 7% of Kentuckians hold graduate degrees. Think about how special that makes you, what a small group. However, that's not to minimize your importance, because your importance far exceeds these figures. In fact, I would reverse those in talking about your importance to 91% or 93% is how important you are to your community, to your region, and to your nation. The community will look to you to provide leadership and guidance and expertise, to provide solutions, to grasp the big picture and to explain it to others. They'll look to you to advise them, to create things, to fix things, and most of all, they'll look to you to do, D-O, to take us forward. People will ask your advice, they'll promote you to bigger responsibilities, ask you to serve on boards. Your life is just beginning. I am confident that you will rise to overcome, I am confident that you will be able to face all the challenges of leadership that this degree confers on you tonight. On behalf of NKU, on behalf of graduate programs, on behalf of the faculty and all those who taught in your programs or directed them, I wish you success in the challenges that lie ahead. I wish you many full, productive, and personally happy years. Congratulations again.
The student speaker for tonight's ceremony is Miss Andrea Shai. Andrea has been a student at NKU since the fall of 2002. She became an alum of NKU for the first time in 2007, after completing her undergraduate degree with a double major and a minor. She decided to continue her pursuit for higher education right here at NKU and enrolled in the communication graduate program in the spring of 2008. Andrea just loves learning and will be returning in the fall of 2009 for her public relations certification. She is also exploring various doctorate programs in communication. Her dream is to apply her skills to a career in public relations, perhaps marketing, and possibly teaching. Who knows, she might come back to NKU someday as a professor. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Andrea Shai to the podium.
Good evening. I am very excited and honored to be your student speaker tonight. This night marks a momentous occasion not only for the graduates and their families, but also for Northern Kentucky University, as this marks the first graduation ceremony dedicated solely to students receiving the master's degree. As graduates, our hard work and dedication is about to pay off as we become part of the 9% of the U.S. population to currently hold a master's degree. This night marks a major milestone in all of our lives and represents a moment that we will never forget. Congratulations to all on this momentous occasion. I have been a student at NKU since the fall of 2002 when I enrolled as an undergrad. I received my BA with a double major in radio, television, broadcasting, and theater arts in 2007 and graduated as an honor scholar. My choice to remain at NKU to pursue my master's in communication was an easy decision for me to make. In my experience, I have found that NKU is much more than a university. It has been my home away from home. I have met some of the most inspirational and talented people I know, as well as some of my closest friends right here on this campus. I stand here before you knowing that my life has been forever changed for the better because of my time here. NKU prides itself on being quality-made and community-driven. I believe it is all that and much more. Not only are the students here offered a high-quality education, but they are encouraged to use their knowledge and skills to make a difference in the community throughout their learning experience. Community engagement is an important core value of NKU, and I can confidently say that our graduate programs are fulfilling that value, not only here in the Northern Kentucky area, but in communities throughout the country and abroad. I would like to take a few moments to acknowledge just a few of the amazing accomplishments our programs have had this past year. The Department of Counseling, Human Services, and Social Work has established a training and development center that works collaboratively with the Mental Health Court to provide services to individuals in the Northern Kentucky area. This center serves as an off-campus training site for graduate students, and it is estimated that approximately 70% of all clients accepted into the Mental Health Court program will benefit from group counseling services provided by the center. The Communication Graduate Program is in its third year of existence and was recently honored with the National Communication Association Outstanding and Innovative Master's Program Award, marking it as the top master's-only communication program in the nation. Students from the program, some who are even graduating tonight, set off for the past 2 years to Moss Point, Mississippi to offer their skills and services to help a community still dealing with the devastating effects of Hurricane Katrina. This service learning project was an invaluable experience for the students involved and helped to provide support and hope to members of a community nearly 800 miles away. Last but certainly not least, graduate students from the Executive Leadership and Organizational Change Program have moved from public engagement to international engagement, as they are currently overseas on a journey through Korea, China, and Japan. This 2-week international learning program provides the students with an amazing opportunity to learn more about global leadership and change and global relationships firsthand. As you can see, all of the graduate programs here at NKU offer remarkable and rare opportunities to their students. In my experience, it has been extremely thrilling and rewarding to be able to choose my own path within the communication program, instead of a specific path being dictated to me. For instance, during my time here, I became very interested in family communication, and I decided that I wanted to incorporate that interest into my final capstone project. This project was an autoethnographic performance piece that applied key theories and concepts from family communication literature to my own family's communication style. By applying such concepts and theories as Sandra Petronio's communication privacy management theory, Michel Foucault's extensive work on panopticism and the panopticon, and Dr. Jimmy Manning's work regarding interpersonal panopticism, I was able to formulate my own concept of familial panopticism, which explains the way power courses through a family and how that power dictates the way that family members share information with each other. Through this experience, I was not only able to develop a deeper understanding and appreciation of my family's communication patterns, but I also learned a great deal about myself, and I feel confident I can share this information with others so that they can consider and perhaps improve upon their own family relationships. I, like the other students being hooded tonight, have skills and knowledge and understandings that can improve my life, the lives of those I care about, and the community where I live. And my experience is just one of the many the graduates being honored tonight have enjoyed as students in NKU graduate programs. Ultimately, all of these experiences are truly life-changing and remarkable. However, none of this would be possible without the extraordinary efforts of the entire administration, the overwhelmingly talented faculty and staff, and the encouragement and support from all the families here today. All of these people undeniably deserve our deepest respect and gratitude. It is thanks to them that we are about to embark on many new journeys before us. We can leave here today confident that we have been prepared with knowledge and skills to better our lives, our futures, and our communities. As you cross this stage tonight, I hope you cherish this moment and feel a deep sense of pride for your accomplishments and achievements. This night marks the end of one chapter in our lives and the beginning of a new journey. While this new journey may take us down many different paths, we will forever be connected by one common bond. Tonight, together, we officially become Northern Kentucky University graduate alumni. Congratulations, graduate class of 2009.
Spent so many years in this facility, I feel like Jay Winsel should be here to announce me coming up to the podium. Good evening. My name is Chris Sturm, class of 1995, Northern Kentucky University. I have the privilege and honor of being the 2009 president of the Northern Kentucky University Alumni Council. On behalf of over 40,000 alumni, I want to congratulate you tonight and wish you success in all of your future endeavors. NKU is your university. The Northern Kentucky University Alumni Council's mission is to connect and celebrate NKU alumni and the university. As you celebrate your achievements tonight, we hope that you will continue to stay connected and active with your university. The contributions of our alumni are significant and necessary for our continued growth. Please accept my congratulations. Let me be the first to welcome you as the newest members of the Northern Kentucky Alumni Association. Thank you, and as always, go Norse!
Andrea, I want to tell you how much we all appreciate your comments just a moment ago. I have to tell all of you that I wish that I had had access to Andrea's research when my children were teenagers, but that's another story. Graduates, you come from a variety of disciplines and professional fields. You come from places near and far, and you represent rich diversity of age and race and religion and culture and family background and interests. What I expect that you all share in common is that somewhere prior to your arrival at NKU for this degree, you had a dream that brought you here. And it's around that sense of dreaming that I want to share a few thoughts before we ask you to rise to confer the degree. My message to you this evening is simple and straightforward, and that is, dreams matter. In an age that sometimes seems to be dominated by cynics and skeptics, dreams matter more than ever. Dreams elevate, they motivate, and they inspire. They cause individuals and communities to achieve absolutely remarkable things. As we celebrate the 200th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, who would have ever believed that this man, born in poverty, with no formal education and confronting the difficult realities of frontier life would become one of our greatest presidents. Achieving our dreams is not always accomplished through a straight line progression. You may already know that. Sometimes it involves false starts and detours, and yes, sometimes even failures. But everything that's worth accomplishing in this world, it seems to me, begins with a dream. It's not the skeptics and the critics and the doubters and the cynics who advance human progress. It's not the people who always focus on why something can't be done who make a difference in the world. No, it's the people who combine the courage to dream with the tenacity and the grit and the perseverance and the drive to translate those dreams into reality. It's the people who are willing to risk failure in order to achieve something others may believe is impossible. Supreme Court Justice Louis Brandeis once wrote that most of the things worth doing in the world had been declared impossible before they were done. How many times have you been told that a dream isn't possible, that you need to stop dreaming and get real? I'll tell you that the most inspiring people I've known in my life have been dreamers their entire lives. They've never stopped dreaming, and those dreams remain their focus in good times and in bad. You're graduating at a time when jobs are scarce and the economy is uncertain. Everyone knows that. It would be easy to put your dreams on hold or lower your expectations. My advice to you is this: don't you do it. Hang on to your dreams, don't compromise them. The best advice that I received at my graduation many years ago was this: find something that you believe is important to do, something that you love to do, and then throw your entire being into it, and the rest will take care of itself. No matter how difficult the job market in your particular field, there is always room in any field for talented, dedicated people. Don't allow the challenges of the moment to divert you from that life that you believe you're called to lead. How much can you achieve in your life? More than you ever thought possible. John Gardner writes in his book on self-renewal, and I quote, "There is something that I know about you that you may not know about yourself. You have within you more resources of energy than have ever been tapped, more talent than has ever been exploited, more strength than has ever been tested, and more to give than has ever been given," close quote. As you depart this university, understand how much we believe in each of you, how much we believe in your capacity to achieve those dreams that you hold most dear. Beyond preparing you in your chosen field, my hope, my sincere hope, is that we prepared you to dream more expansively, to commit more deeply, to hope more fully, to love more dearly, to believe in yourself more completely, and to demonstrate the qualities of thoughtfulness and integrity and responsibility that bind us together as a people. Throughout your life, you'll confront doubters and cynics who will try to keep you from your chosen path. They'll tell you that your dreams aren't realistic, that your reach exceeds your grasp, and that these are hard times that you need to scale back your expectations. I say nonsense. Dream on, dream often, surround yourself with fellow dreamers, feed off each other's aspirations, have courage, and believe in your capacity to achieve absolutely wonderful things. The fact that you've arrived at this place, this graduation, is living testament to your tenacity, to your strength, to your persistence, and to your ability to achieve that which you set out to achieve. So embrace your dreams, visit those dreams daily. They'll keep you young and focused and full of life for all of your days. No doubt these are challenging times, but this is no time to stop dreaming or to put dreams aside for a better day. There's no better day than today. Even in difficult times, you should act as though it is impossible to fail. On behalf of the university, its Board of Regents, its faculty and staff, and the public whose support has made this day possible, we offer our deepest congratulations to each of you. Hold tight to your dreams and don't waver or compromise. We hope that in ways both large and small, we've helped move you a bit closer to the dreams that you hold most dear. Congratulations to all of you, and Godspeed. Now I'd like to ask all the master's candidates to please rise. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky, through the Board of Regents of Northern Kentucky University, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended. I now declare you a graduate of Northern Kentucky University and welcome you to the company of college-educated men and women throughout this world. Congratulations, graduates. And would you please be seated?
Good evening. I'm Denise Robinson, Interim Chair of the School of Nursing and Health Professions. Mr. President, it's a pleasure to present the women and men who have successfully completed all requirements for the Master of Science in Nursing. The MSN degree offers majors in nursing administration, nursing education, and advanced nursing practice as a nurse practitioner. Earning a nursing graduate degree requires a large component of individual study and research with focus and commitment from the student. You are to be celebrated for your devotion to your studies and for your achievement as evidenced by your completion of the requirements for this degree.
Receiving the Master of Science in Nursing degree from the School of Nursing and Health Professions, Angela Marie All. Sue Blockberger Miller. Donna Teresa Boys. Whitney J. Brady. Mary Lou Braun. Candace Renee Furden. Patty Reagan Gallagher. Julie Ann Hart. Jennifer Lynn Hensley. Kathy Lynn Jennings. Deborah Lynn Kennedy. Nancy Partos. Heather Nicole Pondinas. Christina Lynn Rust. Elizabeth Michelle Schulteis. Nancy Lee Tillett. Mary Megan Vassar.
I'm Douglas Perry, Dean of the College of Informatics. Informatics is the study, development, and application of digital technology, information, and communication in business, professions, arts, science, and society. Informatics spans computing, information, and communication from the most focused technical details to the broadest social contexts. The College of Informatics offers 4 graduate degrees: the Master of Arts in Communication, the Master of Science in Business Informatics, the Master of Science in Computer Science, and our newest degree, the Master of Science in Health Informatics. These degrees represent our commitment to the advanced study of informatics, reflecting both its emergence and convergence. Mr. President, it is a pleasure and a privilege to present the men and women who have successfully completed all requirements for the master's degrees for which they have been recommended by the faculty.
Receiving the Master of Arts in Communication from the College of Informatics are Tina Sapp Curtis, Whitney Hope Darnell. Tandy L. DePaz. Jessica Ray Durr. Tiffany Estelle K. Emerson. Suzanne Gehring Rupert. Andrea Marie Shy. Amy Adele Shandy. David N. Taw. Receiving the Master of Science in Business Informatics from the College of Informatics are Michael William Ash. Victoria Bolotaeva. Stephen David Haddix. William Worth Hewins III. Bikash Kumar Khadka. Stephen Matthew Powell. Michael Robert Schuler. Receiving the Master of Science in Health Informatics degree from the College of Informatics are Gail Marie Smith Grignon. Hisam Kamal Haidar. Crystal Lee Summers. Receiving the Master of Science in Computer Science degree from the College of Informatics are Roy Ernest Ford. Pompiliu Rotaru.
Good evening. I'm Mark Wasisco, Dean of the College of Education and Human Services. Mr. President and honored guests, it's my pleasure and a privilege to present the women and men who have successfully completed all requirements for their graduate degree, including the Master of Arts in School Counseling, the Master of Arts in Teaching, the Master of Arts in Education, and the Master of Science in Community Counseling. These candidates have successfully completed all requirements for the master's degree for which they have been recommended by the faculty. The 16 International Secondary Teaching Fellows in the semester-long International Leaders in Education program, funded by the U.S. Department of State, will receive certificates of completion.
Receiving the Master of Arts from the College of Education and Human Services are Jamie Lynn Gastrite. Sherry Lynn Ryle. Sandra K. Seitz. Lisa Joy Van Berkel. Norma LaCourte Acey. Receiving the Master of Arts in Teaching degree from the College of Education and Human Services are Amanda Lynn Arthur. Joshua Eugene Bates. Jeffrey Carl Bowman. Heather Lynn Butler. Hing H. Cow. Laura E. Chamberlain. Sarah Michelle Kristen. Cassie Joe Crooks. Michelle Lynn Cruey. Jennifer Lynn Fitz. Jason Scott Fitzhugh. Melissa Lee Hawkins. Brittany Danielle Inman. Gregory A. Jones. Jessica Marie Jones. Christy Michelle Crumman. Jason Anthony Laval. Heather Renee Lawrence. Jonathan Lee Malaki. Justin Bernard Miller. Angie Rack. Stephanie Marie Rath. Kathleen Nicole Sanders. Derek Smith. Nikki Stith. Brian Daniel Straight. Jill Wenstrup Taylor. Heather Renee Turner. Elizabeth H. Vandewater. Daryl Mark Westfield. Sarah Marie Williams. Elizabeth Ann Wilson. Receiving the Masters of Arts in Education degree from the College of Education and Human Services are Heather Christine Peak Browning. Kelly Gibson Cook. Dominique Ann Cruey. Renee Michelle Ellsburn. Rochelle Louise Fate. Tila Garcia. Jamie Rose Grubish. Sarah Michelle Henderson. Kelly Ann Honor. Amanda Michelle Imbus. Andrea Marie Crumpleman. Sarah Ann Mattingly. Susan Louise Minton. Catherine Ann Mullen. Cynthia Lynn Rader. James Curtis Randall. Amy Elizabeth Ryder. Vicki Lynn Roberts. Tracy Ann Staggs. Penny Ann Strickland. Melissa Ann Turner. Valerie Michelle Turner. Melissa R. Wilder. Stephanie Doreen Billingsley. Gage B. Hill Gaither. Heather Ann Kilgore. Jessica Meyer. Receiving the Certificate of Completion for the International Leaders in Education program are Sofa Mohammed, Isel Pineda, Tamador L. Shagirai, Shoma Banerjee, Cherie Marie Yati, Jimmy Bortrago, Adriana Vasquez, Marcia Santos. Alam Syed. Fatah Nasik Ariyawan. Juan Shah. Darawi Gatel. Mohamedou Juf. Majid Daliwa. Sidi Deng. Mustafa Shahid.
Good evening. My name is John Beeler, and I'm proud to serve as Dean of the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business. The Hale U.S. Bank College of Business offers 4 graduate degrees: the Master of Accountancy, the Master of Business Administration, the Master of Science in Executive Leadership and Organizational Change, and Master of Science in Technology. The achievement of earning these graduate degrees is an indication of a strong commitment to learning and leadership. Mr. President, it is an honor to present the men and women from the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business who have successfully completed all requirements for the master degrees for which they have been recommended by the faculty.
Receiving the Master of Accountancy degree from the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business are Allison Gale Gosney, Sherry K. Mays, Alan James Pettigrew, receiving the Master of Business Administration degree from the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business are Thomas Joseph Barnett, Amy Lynn Batista, John Pickney Causey IV, Betsy Ann Droge, Sarah Helena Jones, Misada Kadarich, Kenza Katouche. Nathan Craig Mosley. Brenda Munoz Castillo. Pamela Kristen Rader. Todd Arthur Robinson. Tanya R. Smiley. Hillary K. Wolfeck. Michael G. Wagstaff.
Good evening. I am Kevin Corcoran, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. The College of Arts and Sciences offers 3 master's degrees: Master of Arts, Master of Public Administration, and Master of Science. Achieving a graduate degree requires committed effort in the pursuit of knowledge. It is my distinct honor to recognize those students from the College of Arts and Sciences who are receiving graduate degrees. Mr. President, it is a great pleasure to present these individuals who have successfully completed all requirements for the master's degrees for which they have been recommended by our faculty.
Receiving the Master of Arts degree from the College of Arts and Sciences are Courtney Marie Doyle. Amy Noggle McRory. Ryan Stewart Shadle. Receiving the Master of Public Administration degree from the College of Arts and Sciences are Angela Janine Corley. Tricia Sean Dorman. Tina McMahon Diehouse. Philip Patrick Goodell.
Jennifer M. Melizer. Justin Fred Henry Otto IV. Alexandra Michelle Patzfall. Robert Hamilton Thielen. Gregory Allen Thomas. Brandon Scott Vance. Receiving the Master of Science degree from the College of Arts and Sciences are Daniel Patrick Brinsko. Nicole Marie Fugate. Lindsay Ann Mattis. Stephen Kyle McInturf. Erin Patrice Mulligan. Matthew Edward St. Pierre.
Congratulations, graduates. You have achieved your dream of earning a graduate degree. Please rise and join in the singing of the Alma Mater. The words to the Alma Mater are printed on the outside back cover of your program.
Northern, let your vision lead us, hearts of women, men, and youth. Help us seek the higher virtues, guide us to the greater truth. Northern, Northern Alma Mater, may our lives enrich your name. And and in time leave us your children, better far than when we came.
Before we conclude our graduation ceremony, I need to make an announcement. A set of car keys was found in the student lineup area. So if you want to get home tonight, if you'll just please come to the stage area after the ceremony, you can claim your keys. So this concludes our commencement ceremony. Thank all of you for coming, and once again, I extend heartfelt congratulations to our new 2009 graduates. You are invited now to join us for a reception in our new Student Union Ballroom, located right next to this building. We hope you will join. We hope you will bring your family and join our graduates for this reception. Please remain standing while the platform party leaves the hall.